Sculk sensors are a relatively new addition to Minecraft, and a lot of people have learned this little trick, that if you put a piece of redstone dust right next to the Sculk sensor, you can power the block underneath a door, and it makes for an automatic door. So if I jump on this platform here, it opens the door. But even better, all I need to do is walk up to the door, and it automatically opens, and there's no pressure plate on the ground, no button on the wall. I can just walk right up to the door. Now that's an easy trick, but what if I told you that all of the things in my hotbar can actually work as keys? Using a Sculk sensor, we can go over to this one, and if I drop down on the platform or walk here, nothing happens. If I take the book off this lectern, nothing happens. But watch what happens when I put the book back. The door opens. So essentially, our book has become a key to this door. Let me show you how I did that. If we drop down here, you can see that the Sculk sensor has got a comparator next to it. When you put a book on a lectern, it produces a redstone signal 6 blocks long. So by putting 6 redstone dust off of that comparator to that block, we have essentially created a key for our door. Now you don't have to count this vertical one here, just the horizontals, and you will see there are 6 coming off of that comparator. Let me give you a couple more examples. In this case, drop down on the platform, move around, nothing happens. However, if we put a disc into this jukebox, the door opens. Take the disc out, the door opens. Put the disc in, the door opens. You get the idea. So you just want to make sure that you grab your disc on the way out, and unless somebody has a disc, they're not going to be able to open that door. Coming down here, we don't even need a key. We just need to know the secret, and in this case, it's ringing the bell. Ring that bell, and the door opens. In this case, we have got same 6 blocks of redstone dust, but we can plant a flower, and the door opens. Plant a flower, the door opens. So any flower or anything that can be put into a planter like this is essentially our key. Moving on to this next one, you just need to know that you have to hit one of the note blocks. If I hit one of these other blocks, nothing happens. Hit a note block, and the door opens. Now this one also uses 6 blocks. This setup here is no different than some of these other setups. You just need to provide the method to open the door and know that you use that method. This one down here says free booze. What? If we look in here, here's all our booze, right? If I drink one of these, the door opens. So you can use potion and drinking the potion as a method of opening your door. Moving on to this next one, you can see that shooting an arrow is what triggers it. And we don't have to shoot the arrow at anything in particular, we just need to shoot an arrow and the door opens. Moving on to this next one. This one is 8 blocks long, and all we do is eat in front of it. And the door opens. Now this one's set up a little bit differently, but it still is coming in to power that block. And then we have 8 blocks of redstone dust. This one, you don't need a key for, but it's knowing that a certain button or a trapdoor or a lever opens this door. Under normal circumstances in Minecraft, you would have to run redstone from these two to the door, and you typically can't use a trapdoor to open up another door. But you flip the trapdoor, and it opens the door. Flip the lever, it opens the door. If you look, there is no redstone connecting that lever to the door. However, we have the redstone underneath here, and it's 8 blocks long. Now this one here operates on kind of the same theory, but it's 14 blocks long. And you can see it's significantly longer, but it also reduces the number of things that will cause it to open the door. In this case, we can open one of these chests, and it opens the door. Any one of these will open the door. All right. And then finally, we've got this one. This is my favorite. 15 blocks long, the maximum length this can be. And one of the few things that will actually activate it is a goat's horn. So if I take this goat horn, come up to my door, blow the horn, and the door opens. Now with a little experimentation, you can figure out some unique keys of your own. So if you like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, or best of all, share. And if you didn't like this video, please keep it to yourself. Thanks for watching.